Hi, awesome souls. This is Dilruba Chowdhury, and welcome to my channel. Today's topic: people pleasing. If you have been doing something or saying something just to please others, just to have someone else happy, and that makes you think that I'm making someone happy, that's called people pleasing. Beyond your own rules, beyond your own morals, breaking your comfort zone, compromise your own happiness just for others to be happy, that's called people pleasing. How you can differentiate the people pleasing to a sacrificing soul? It's very simple. You have to know yourself first. What is your limit? What is your standard? What makes your heart flutter? You need to know that first. You could say, like the great people, Mother Teresa, and so many other great people, those are like always giving, giving. How those are not people pleasing, but this is what I'm doing to make others happy is people pleasing. Let me tell you very simply. Those people aren't compromising their own morality. Those people aren't compromising their own happiness for others. You know why? Because those people knows what's their standard. Those people actually have the standard of living the shabby life, sacrificing their time. It's not even sacrificing. They are devoting their time for others. They are devoting their life for others. And they know very well in deep of their mind, that in deep of their heart, that that's exactly what they want. And they have no expectation out of that giving. All right? So that is their own standard. That's why it is not people pleasing, because they're not doing it for pleasing others, they're doing it for their own purpose. If that person is not going to be taken their generosity, taken their services, they would do it, they would just give it to others, because that is who they are, that is what they want to do. They are not looking for giving someone happiness so that they can make them happy, and by that happiness something else is going to be achieved for their own good. They are giving it just because they want to give. That is their own standard. But people pleasing in our society, that makes us feeling like, okay, I am sacrificing my own happiness for my family. There's so many. One of my clients actually came to me saying that her husband is so abusive to her. Her husband is so angry, so out of control when he is angry, and they are fighting 24/7 in front of their kids. And her husband never says sorry. Even though he says sorry, he keeps repeating himself. And she is so unhappy. She is so done with that relationship, but she couldn't get out of that. Why? She thinks that she's sacrificing her happiness for the kids. She is pleasing her husband just because she can stay in the relationship just for the kids. That is people pleasing, and that is harmful. Why is that harmful? Let me explain you. When you are people pleasing, when you are pleasing others, compromising, sacrificing your own happiness, that is making you bitter, not better. That is making you feel like you are spend your own time, your own soul, you are exhausted, you are just ripped off just to maintain that relationship, just to maintain that happiness in the house or whatever reason you are staying for that relationship. And that is making you bitter. Even though you are sacrificing yourself for that reason to stay in the relationship, it actually shows off in your action, in your words, in your every single bit of your presence. How? You are not happy. Your face says that. You are not happy. You feel depressed. You feel so much worked out. You feel exhausted. You feel always always deemed. You feel like to always just lay down. You don't feel enthusiastic around that. You don't feel spontaneous to do something with your kids, or the happiness doesn't come within you, doesn't come from inside you. It's just a fake one you are maintaining just because you think that that is going to help your kids to be survived in a family. But what exactly the kids are looking at? They are looking at an exhausted, unhealthy, a sick mom who is just dragging herself throughout the day, just working and not talking and not being herself and not being so spontaneous, not being engaged or connected from her authentic self toward the kids or even for the family. She is just half dead. She's just dead. She's just a zombie. She's just being there. Her body is being there. Her soul is not being there. That's why people pleasing is so harmful, because the kids are looking at you as zombie, and kids are looking at you, the family, so unhappy, and they are growing having an understanding that this is how the family should be, supposed to be. Unhappy mom, angry father, no talking around the house, no spontaneous playing or happiness. It's just plain dead family. That's the family standard they're getting. That's a whole another topic for another video. But for now, you understand that why people pleasing is actually harming your family rather than having them that kind of freedom. It's better to have that authentic person in front of them other than just having a fake family, other than having a fake personality. All right. So that was just for the client that I was saying that she was having that kind of relationship. But for you guys, for whoever trying to people please all the time, and that makes you feel like you are the great person making others happy, you are actually not making other happy. You are making a fake pleasing to them, and they can sense that you are fake. They can sense that you are quiet, not into yourself. They probably don't care, but they probably don't even try to care because they're getting what they want. But my point is, once you are fake, you are not authentic, you are actually not giving them your 100%. You could actually say them your own words in your own wants and dislike, like, and you could be so free to them and have a real genuine connection so that they can see you, and you could have an understanding in between you, and you could have a really great relationship. It's not just about giving, or it's not just about a fearful, like, okay, if I don't give, she's gonna mind or he's gonna be so upset. No, it's gonna be even. It's gonna be a give and take exchange, like holistic exchange, and it's gonna actually make your bond super good. Once you are authentic to anyone, once you can express yourself authentically, then you are the super happiest person, And then when you are happy, your cup of happiness is full, you can spill your happiness towards everybody. It doesn't need to be please them. It doesn't need to be make them happy. Once you are happy, you are expressing yourself, you can make them happy anyway by just being that happy person, that contagious. Happiness is so contagious. You can be so happy and people are going to be so embracing you, and just by your presence they can feel happy and uplifted, and you could be inspiring to them. So that's why just quit people pleasing and be yourself, be the authentic person. Don't care for their others' happiness that much. Be authentic to yourself and say that politely, that this is I cannot do for you, please. This is not my standard. Please try to understand. You can be polite, you can be kind and humble, but you don't need to give up your own morality or your own happiness or compromise your own space, your own limits. You can be so kind and gentle and friendly and everything. You can just embrace them, but you still don't need to please them. You don't need to fake it. When you give from your genuine heart. That is going to make your value so up, and that is going to make others happy so much. So I think this video was helpful for you, and if there is any value you can take, please like and share. And for the sharing, I'm saying that so many people are living under the stress of pleasing people, under the fear that they are going to be hurting others if they say no, or if they don't do some actions. But this is not exactly they're making happy others. They are actually harming others to be pleasing them. So please like and share, and if you are new, just please subscribe, and next time I'll see you. Stay blessed.